The reward is seeing these bears go free, and some of these bears have had a lot of medical care. We wouldn't be able to do this without the wonderful cooperation of staff who work for the Ontario Ministry of Natural Resources and Forestry across Ontario, and the veterinary staff who work for the National Wildlife Centre. I want to share with you a few examples of some special care bears that have come into our facility and been released. This young second-year bear had been hit by a car. The x-rays showed a dislocated hip. The M&R drove the bear down to their Midhurst office near Barrie, Ontario. I met them there, and so did Nelissa Stellenhoff of the National Wildlife Centre. Nelissa proceeded to reinsert the ball of his hip into the socket on site. The bear was kept in our special care facility for 5.5 weeks, and then he was released back to the wild. This 175-pound subadult male had a snare on his neck. Ministry of Natural Resources staff spent almost a month trying to capture this bear. When they caught him, they removed the snare, but it was badly infected. We kept the bear for over a week to clear up the infection. Ella cleans the wound, she treats it topically, and he's returned to the wild. We receive a call from a landfill attendant from a dump about 2.5 hours away. This bear has fallen into a dumpster and she's not moving. Ella and I attend together. We sedate the bear and move her out of the dumpster with help of local dump attendants. We can see she's an older female, and we can also see she's been shot. Dr. Sherry Cox and the veterinary team from National Wildlife Centre attended this bear at Bearthus. It appears the bear was shot with buckshot, and the buckshot was killing her. The pellets were embedded in her hip. Can't remove the pellets, but we can clear up the infection and give her lots of antibiotics and get her on her way to better health. 3 weeks later, she's back to the wild. This is her trip. We haven't seen her or heard from her lately. She hasn't returned to the dump area.